Hey, what's up my YouTube friends? So you're asking yourself, what the heck is this? It is a large fixed blade knife. So I just feel like the blade shape and the blade length are enticing for the low price, just to say the least. Something that's cheap but tough. A workhorse, a working tool. Right? This is not for your collection. This is not for your collection. This is just to hack through some nasty stuff wherever. Clear some brush in your backyard. The blade length is 8.1 inches. The overall length is 13.4 inches. It is 4 millimeters thick, 13 ounces in weight. They did not list the steel. My initial guess was 8CR13 MOV, but now I don't think it's literally that, but like something of that quality or even less would make sense given the price range. And I'm just estimating the HRC probably around 57. And the price was $16. You've got a $16 version, like a super duper like beater version of a big extra large sized fixed blade. There's a thickness, 4 millimeters, not bad. You've got a flat grind here with a high bevel. Got some holes here, probably ornamental or to lash this to make a spear. That'd be quite a long spearhead. This is the sheath that it came with. It's not very good. It's a loop there, a retaining strap here with a button closure. Whatever, it's leather or maybe simulated leather. I don't give a shit. When I buy a $16 knife, does it even have to come with a sheath at that point? Here is a comparison with the Ba-kor knife that I have reviewed previously. Now that Ba-kor is famous because it's a budget take on a K-bar BK9. I think you can see the lineage there. The current price on that is around $38. And it's been widely reviewed by many reviewers actually. Go ahead and check them out. And I would say we're just going to keep seeing more and more incarnations of this same type of design because big knives are impressive to people. They just feel like they're getting more for their money when it's a big knife, whether it turns out to be more practical or not. All right, cheap knife against paper. Alright, it's not bad. It's not super sharp. I had to use a little technique there, but I wouldn't call it dull. It's in the middle. Another thing I particularly like about this knife, as a reviewer, easy to review. It's a big-ass knife. I can split with it. I can chop with it. Right? It just lends itself to just banging around, which is what people like to see. People vicariously like to see you get out and do some stuff. Alright, this knife. Not. So this is a big knife. If you had to for some strange reason, you could use it to split. We processed all this. You could split them thinner if you wanted to. Alright, I'm gonna chop on this branch. I saw a video the other day, somebody said you shouldn't chop with a knife because of safety. Okay, well here I go doing something incredibly unsafe. Yes, chopping with a knife. Oh my God. Very unsafe for low testosterone individuals like most of YouTube. There you go. Unsafe, dangerous test. Oh, chopping with a large knife. You don't want to do that. Now, this is good for that. Hope you're all doing well. Damn, that wind is annoying. But, all right. So basically I'm using this like you would use a woodworking hatchet, because I don't always carry a woodworking hatchet on a short trip. Okay, this wood is easy. Hey. Alright, that's a basic shape. Yeah, you hear the cicadas and you hear that backup siren because basically a tree fell down the street, and this is frickin' suburbia. A tree falls down and it's a national emergency. You know, the city will send a work crew just for that. Alright, so with a combination of chip carving and just old-fashioned whittling, we made this spike. Alright, so this, yeah, I mean, this is still plenty sharp. A little splitting is not going to dull the edge yet. Alright, this knife cutting random substances after we split with it. Let's just make sure it's still sharp. It is. That's a seatbelt type strap. Got the old rubber tubing. There you go. Alright, I'm just going to hack into the side of this just to see how deep it goes. There you go. And because it's fun. What's up, my friends? So, I'm going to carve this. I know I already carved that other one, but I try to appear in every video. Proof of life. At our ages, we need that. I'm 51. Somebody asked if this channel used to be owned by someone else. No. I just look different. I'm like 15 years older than when I started. And the bad news is that you're 15 years older now too, if you were here in the beginning. Alright, this is doing as well as can be expected. Come on. I mean, this knife ain't bad for the price. I mean, come on. $16? It's pretty crazy. I thought that Ba-kor was good. This knife is trying to be like a $16 BK9. I mean, Alright, so that'll be it for this. We did some splitting, a little cutting, a little paper slicing. It's really not bad for the price, I must say. It's trying to be budget BK9. It's trying to be Temu BK9. So what's up with this? Is it worth the $16? Could you get $16 of use out of this? Of course you could. This is worth the price, but it's probably more the kind of thing that you're going to buy for someone else, because most of you are probably just pathological steel addicts that have like a $100 knife or $200 knife in this category, so you wouldn't necessarily need this, but if you know someone who's just starting out, you know, this would be good for them. Or just an expendable large knife that you can really just beat the hell out of. But yeah, it's 100% worth the $16 because you could get $16 worth of use out of it. I hope you enjoyed this video. This has been We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.